Here it is, the Roma Termini, one of the biggest stations of Italy. Okay. Here's Mr. Montana, prosciutto. Do you like prosciutto? Parma prosciutto is much better. And here it is the great train station. Morning! This is one of the nice buses which are making right now. It's honestly, it's nice, but it's always very crowded. But it can be an experience, to drive around.
Buonasera, signorina. Buonasera. It is time to say goodnight in Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper.
Here we are walking right to the Great Trevi Fountain, one of the most important fountains in the world.
Three coins in the fountain, each one seeking happiness.
Here we are right in the Spanish Steps, just in front of the old and very important barcaccia. As we know, the old boat which was made by Gian Lorenzo Bernini and his father. Why they have made this fountain right here? Why they should remember this old barcaccia? Well, the city of Rome all through the century had an enormous problem of Roman floods, and that's why one day during one of the Roman floods, one of the boats coming from the old Tiber arrived right to here. And then to remember all the people which have died on the floods, Gian Lorenzo Bernini had made this wonderful boat, which is still very important up to today. Then from Spanish Steps, absolutely, we should remember Via dei Condotti. Via dei Condotti would remind the old pipe of water, which was gathering the water from the fountain of Gian Lorenzo Bernini, of the Barcaccia, to the Tiber. Today, Via dei Condotti, it's one of the nice squares of Rome, the mostly important, and all the VIP are coming to Via dei Condotti to do the shopping. Important stores like Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Bulgari are here in Via Condotti. That's why I usually say when the husband comes and takes the wife here in Via Condotti, the credit cards start to shake. Okay. We're right now on one of the important hill of Rome, which is the Gianicolo. This is one of the nicest hills of the city. And right now we are standing right under Garibaldi. Garibaldi is the very important person which took care about the unification of the country in 1870. Right now here we are on the Gianicolo hill, and we're just waiting the explosion of the cannon. In about 10 minutes the cannon of Castel Sant'Angelo will make a big sound, like the colpo di cannone, like the Barbarian of Sevilla, we probably remember. And now in a couple of minutes we're going to see, which is taking place right here. This is an old cannon right here, and one day the vibration of the cannon, it was so strong, which had been reached the Sistine Chapel, and a piece of the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel had fell down for the vibration. now we are in Via de Cappellari. You know, this is a very charming road of Rome, and from here we can notice all the wonderful road and the typical Roman colors of the old houses. And we still see today how charming all the houses with all the plants, flowers, you know, and especially all the clothes hanged from the window. What is here up today, there are many stores which many laborers are still working here today, producing lots of wood and works, you know, and lots of restoration and many other interesting things which are doing here since hundreds of years.
I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make them mean.
Here we are, right now we are in the very charming square of Campo de' Fiori. Campo de' Fiori, it's one of the nicest square of the city, which every morning, especially in the morning, we have a market and food, flowers are sold. That's why we call it Campo de' Fiori, the land of the flowers. And right over there, the right inside, we have all the people which are selling the flowers, which are a very charming area. And also this square is pretty interesting because we have lots of bars, wine bar, or as we call it vineria. Well, Campo de' Fiori, up to the 70s, was just an area where it was a general market. Everybody would come here, you know, to buy fruit, vegetables. But during the 70s, you know, in the 80s, Campo de' Fiori had become a very charming area where at night time everybody comes here to drink wine and spend their evening, you know, at Campo de' Fiori. That's why it's such a very nice place.